Greetings! This is a Lambe Dolls tutorial on making a bareback teddy. You'll need some 3/4 inch flexi lace hem facing, a needle and some thread that matches the lace, some 3/16 of an inch satin ribbon, a ribbon rosette, and your tools, scissors, rulers, and your sewing machine. First, we'll make the center front panels. Cut 2 8-inch pieces of flexi lace, pin them along one edge, and stitch the seam. Trim your threads, then turn the fold seam right side out to form a point, like so. Next, we'll make the side front panels. Cut 2 3.5-inch pieces of flexi lace and fold the upper edges diagonally. Stitch, trim off the excess, and your center and side front panels will look like this. Pin them together, stitch the seam, and now we have 2 halves of the teddy front. Next, we'll make the side back panels. Cut 2 3-inch pieces of flexi lace, fold the upper ends diagonally, and stitch across the edges. The pieces will look like this. Pin the side back to the side front panels and stitch the seams. Next, we'll make the center back panels. Cut 2 2.5-inch pieces of flexi lace, fold the upper ends diagonally, and stitch. The pieces will look like this. Pin the center back to the side back panel and stitch the seams. Now we have 2 halves of the teddy, and we're ready to hem the legs. Turn all of the seams to the center front, like so. Then turn up 1/4 inch on the bottom edge of each panel and stitch to form the hem. Now we can make the center front seam, pinning the 2 halves together, but leaving a 1/2 inch open at the bottom edge. Will look like this. And we'll make the center back seam in the same way. Pin the 2 edges together, leave a 1/2 inch open at the bottom, and stitch. The teddy is shaping up nicely, and we're ready to make the crotch gusset. Cut a 2-inch piece of flexi lace, fold up 1/4 inch on each end, and stitch the edges. The crotch gusset will look like this. Attach it to the inside front leg seams and repeat for the back, like so. Now we can turn the teddy right side out, and we're ready to add the shoulder straps. Cut a 6-inch piece of satin ribbon, and then use the first piece of ribbon as a guide to cut the second shoulder strap. Pin the straps to the inside upper edge of the teddy, like so, and then stitch them in place. That's shaping up well, and we can have Alyssa try it on. Cross the straps in the back and use pins to mark the position. Then transfer the straps to the inside and stitch them in place. I find it easier to do this small detail work by hand. Just be sure to keep the knots on the inside of the garment. When you finish, trim off the excess ribbon and your teddy will look like this. All that's left is the detailing. Stitch the ribbon rosette to the center front of the teddy. Alternatively, you could use a bow or some beads or any other decoration that you like. Tie off your thread, cut it, and there's our bareback teddy. It drives Alyssa's husband wild. See you soon.